Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Yeah. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Bears.
On first down. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
Nice ball of the ball carrier.
And it's recovered by one of his teammates. On second down, it's Williams. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Okay, I got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready? 18. Reno. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
A 3rd and 2.
Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll talk things over before third down.
On the set. Unlock line. Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Broncos switch. Broncos. Get it. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 31, here's second and 2.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Another Vikings.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through, and Really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Cowboy 80. Hey, Smash. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, a run with Hall. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown Chicago. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bears 10, Vikings 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill the
Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Get it. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much. The mic, yes, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Whack, twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one caught, that's Matthew Golden. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Williams to the air once more. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Back to
2nd
throw.
down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing from the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll put Loveland in motion. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Another run here with Hall. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Tiger. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Set up. Alert. Alert. Hawk. Ready.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys, run it up the middle on third and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get them outside the offensive line, and let them find that space to pick up the first down.
On the double.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Check. Panther. Set up.
They'll stay on the ground.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Really nice
line.
job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arms.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
That's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Burden, the man on the move. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. Going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 37. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get forward for comfort. Simone Clark there to get him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60, 19 Lion.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Second down.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to get it back within a score.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let him go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away. That honey lane. I can't find no darling, baby. Jet, jet, jet.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set up. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Crash. Go street. Check go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it on the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
70 Timberwolves. Hurt. 70 Ranger. Check smash. Warrior 70.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10. On the RPO, he's going to keep it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That one's good for 29.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Viking 18. Rig alert. Hey, smash.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. There he goes again. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. comes Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ballgame, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Go! Hurt! Cougar 19! Set! Hurt! Check smash! Check smash! 18, Pioneer! Ready?
Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down.
Ready? 70, Viking 18! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Let go!
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
To number 86. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay,
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out the pass. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. All run play. This is Hill. Woo! Look at him go! To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Panthers, rig, rig. Rig alert, rig alert. Sixty Bison, 60 Bison.
Back on this play.
Street.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
This one is caught by Allison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Vikings.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout work. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, You don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give. Here's Hall. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Off play action. Here's Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing again, Williams. Short throw taken by Hicks. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Another Bears first down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Williams to the air once more. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Chicago. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
He gets it to go, and the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Vikings 37.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's to trap the tight end downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Let's get that touch.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. To the outside, it's hooked in by Addison. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this play probably results in a sack, but he can get the ball out just in time, and they turn that close call into a fresh set of downs.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First
60
and goal.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. 1918. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Check. Hurt.
Motion.
Hey, that's your man. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Williams set up the wide receiver screen. It's Odunze. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Burden, the man on the move. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection. It's a very easy, high percentage completion for the quarterback. And when done right, you can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
Rupert Burton, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's Hall. Good running inside the 25. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? They were ready, and they took him away.
Here's second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.